my name is Megan. Today, I'm going to tell the story from the book, The Snow Queen and Other Stories by Hans Christian Andersen. The Princess and the Pea. This is going to be our prince. And this is going to be the prince mother, the queen. And this is going to be the princess. And here's the pea. And the two mattresses. And this is the carriage. And this is the castle. There once was a prince who was always trying to find a princess, so he traveled around the world many times. But he always finds the princess that there's something wrong with it. So one day he just wanted to go back home and give up. And he go in the castle. In the castle. And he sat on his bed. So his mother went to his room. And the mother said, "Stop looking for a princess for one day." One night, on a really big rainy night, there was a princess outside the castle, and she was soaking wet. And she knocked on the door. And the prince wondered, who could that be? Dang it. So he went down. And he wants to marry the princess. So he let the princess to come in. So he told his mother that he wanted to marry this princess. But the mother asked him, "Is she a real princess?" she said. And the prince said, "I don't know." So the mother wanted to try to do the princess test. So she took a pea. And went up. And put it under the bed. And she put mattresses on top of the pea. One mattress and two mattresses. Two mattresses. and she told the princess to go to sleep now. But the princess can't sleep at all because she was too painful. But if the princess didn't have the pea, she would sleep peacefully. But since she had the pea, she can't sleep at all, and she fell down. So the next day, when she went down for breakfast, her back hurt too much and she can't walk. So she lay down back on her bed. But it was too painful, so she lied down on the floor. But she still can't walk. And she didn't sleep for the whole night. So she doesn't know how to use the elevator either. And she's stuck over there. And she dropped down. The prince's mother asked, did she sleep well? She said no, because her back hurt too much. And she fell down on the floor again. And then the prince and the queen was really happy and keep on jumping up and down. And the queen took the princess back to the top. But the princess was too painful, so she lay down on the floor for a second. And the queen went up without her. Oops. So instead of bringing up, she pulled her feet and she pulled her feet and pushed her in the elevator, trying to make sure if she fits. And she stand on her head instead. So the queen tried to make some space for her to stand, but she fell down as well. So they both tried to get up, but the elevator is too tight already, so they can't get up. So they tried to make the princess stand up a little bit straighter, but she lied down on the floor again. And so they tried again, and the princess stayed. And the princess dropped down. So the queen tried to explain to her, but she was too sleepy and just fell down on the floor and slept. But so the queen tried to wake her up by kicking her, but it still didn't work. So she finally woke up after something that happened. And then the queen told the princess that there was a pea under the bed. A pea under her bed. So the princess realized so that's why she was painful the whole night, and told the queen to not put the pea next time. And the queen said okay, and just went down the elevator, but fell down. So the princess tried to help, but fell down directly like that. So from the next day, the prince and the princess get married. But the princess' back was too sore, so she leaned on something and the prince fell down. And so the mother tried to use the flower pot and put the princess to lean on that instead. But she fell down again with the flower pot. And the prince, they tried to put a stinky cheese on his head, try to see if he can wake up. but he still fell down. So they just get married like that by touching the feet instead of kissing. The end. Thank you for listening to my story. Bye bye.